Capricorn, hey, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you are new to Tropical Tarot, welcome in. I really appreciate you giving me a shot. If you're a returning person, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys, all the likes, comments, subscribes on Facebook and Insta. I just absolutely adore those. This is going to be a reading for the first week in March. We'll touch on a little bit of February and where you're going in March. So, pre-shuffle, so you guys don't have to watch me shuffle over and over and over. One kind of unique thing about this reading is that I did look up your lucky days astrology-wise. So, your lucky days, Capricorn, are the 2nd, the 8th, the 14th, and the 24th. So, if you want to go on a date or something, those would be good days to do it. Also, astrologically, you're looking really good for work this month. Teamwork is supposed to be good for you guys, Capricorn. So, we're just going to see where we go for you. All right. So, in the past, for the Oracle card, you have chaos and conflict. Your current situation is loyal hearts. And in the future, you've got clean it up. So, in the past, for the tarot, is the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the Star. Current situation, so this is March week 1, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Chariot. In the future, you've got Judgment, Strength, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Overall energy for the reading is the 3 of Pentacles. So, teamwork, working together on a project. Remember how I told you that work could be really good for you this month? 3 of Pentacles is all about teamwork and working together for an employment project. So that could be what's on your mind. Let's get into it. So February, you have the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is your thoughts are keeping you awake. If you had restlessness during your sleep in February, the card is here. So, you probably didn't sleep very well. One of the things about the 9 of Swords, I used to get this card a lot when I was going through a really tough time. The one thing that was always pointed out to me on this card is that the 9 swords that are above her head are just thoughts, right? They're just thoughts. You're just worried about thoughts. Like, those swords aren't really going to come down and attack you. They're not going to do anything. You're just overly worried about something. And it's keeping you awake, or it was in the past. You also have the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is just fast-moving energy. This is just... It means it's a card of, hey, just go out there and do it. So I feel like maybe you were... I hate that word, wallowing. Wallowing in something that just wasn't good for you. And then you kind of got this energy, the communication. This is a card of communication, fast things coming in. I just feel like you didn't want to just sit in that worry anymore. And so fast communication was coming in all around you, involving healing. You had chaos and conflict in the back. In the past. So in February, it was about just things were tumultuous. Things were just up in the air. You weren't sleeping very well, but that healing energy is there for the Star. So I want to clarify. I need a different deck. Let me clarify the Star in the past for Capricorn. What exactly were we healing? What was this chaos and conflict about? What were we healing with the Star in the past? The feeling like you were left out in the cold. Maybe somebody might have left you, or things just weren't balanced. You have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. And the 5 of Wands is about, like, fighting and never really getting anywhere. So I feel like what you were trying to heal was the fighting and the you feeling left out in the cold part. So Anyway, moving into much better energy in the first week in March. So this is like the 28th through the 6th or something. Middle row here is first week in March. So you got the Queen of Wands, right? Queen of Wands is a sexy lady. She is passionate. She uses her good looks and stuff to kind of get what she wants. She's not a prostitute, right? But think about like attractive women that just know that they have that, like, they have that look, they have that spark, they know what they're all about. It's that confidence, that overwhelming confidence. So I see that's you. So Queen of Wands could be a fire sign. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups in this reading, Capricorn. So the Queen of Cups is very stable. She is emotionally stable, and that's what she's good at. Reversed, I don't read reversals, but I always try to touch on the reversal topic too. So if the Queen of Cups reversed would be somebody that was just overly flooded with emotion, right? So, you know, anytime I do a big reading like this, Capricorn, the middle card's always you. So you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. You're showing up as emotionally stable, but you're looking back towards the past, towards maybe a fire sign. But you've got the Chariot here, and the Chariot is fast-moving energy. Something's coming in really, really quick. So I want to clarify the Chariot in the current position for Capricorn, please. Let's clarify the Chariot. Let's see if we can do it with one card. So what's this fast-moving energy that's coming in for Capricorn? Oh, it's about memories. It's about a little love offer. And it's about a new way of doing things. So, when I say Queen of Cups, I want you to know that that role can be reversed too. So it doesn't have to be queen, it could be boy, you know, it's just however the energy presents itself. Every person has male and female qualities to them, right? So I feel like you're looking back in a very emotional way to somebody that was really passionate, that you had a lot of memories with, that you have love with, and that person was loyal to you, or is loyal to you at this time. And then the Chariot is just that you have there's this fast flowing energy of memories and love and new ways to do things. I will tell you that the love with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, it's a light, kind of immature sort of energy. But then the Queens are very stable. So I almost have a feeling that the love part is a little immature, but ooh, how about this? Your love was, ooh, I'm getting this real big. You had love with this person in the past when you were more immature. And now you're all grown. And you keep looking back at the memories. You keep looking back at that fire sign. This person is loyal to you, though. Whether they're immature or not, or, you know, maybe not. It looks like you guys are sort of, you know, you're looking back at this time when you were both more immature. But you're really... This Loyal Heart card says, if you look it up, it talks about that someone is loyal to you. These are two owls, and they make, they look almost like a heart, and the card's called Loyal Heart. So it says that somebody's loyal to you, or at the very, very, very least, that spirit is loyal to you. And I think that this person is loyal to you, is what I'm feeling. This person is loyal to you. And that's your message for week 1. And your other message for week 1 is that if you're so focused on the past, you need to shift your pivot a little bit and look at the future. Because okay, so I listen and study and read all kinds of stuff. But one of the coolest things that I want to tell you now is that, so we've all heard that saying, right? If you have one foot in the past and one foot in the present, you're pissing all over today, right? So there's that one. But the other thing is, you know, when you're driving in your car, right? You don't look out the back to figure out where you're going unless you're going to go in reverse. So how logical would it be for you to be driving and you to be looking in the rearview mirror everywhere you're going to go? I mean, you're going to hit things, you're going to whatever. Another point would be if you keep focusing on where you are, right? So in your car, they didn't make the windshield on the ground so you could focus on every tiny thing that you're looking at as you go, right? They put the windshield in front so you can look at the future. So the only other thing that I have to say for March week 1 is to look to the future. Look to where you're going instead of where you've been or where you are. Because, you know, if you look at that car scenario, you're not going to get very far if you're looking down, and you're not going to get very far if you're looking back. So that's that. On to later on in March, you've got the Judgment card, the Strength, and the Wheel of Fortune with Clean It Up. So I feel like there's going to be a time of reckoning, which I don't, it's not that big. Maybe it is. Judgment, right? So time of reckoning. This is a time of radical acceptance. You accept your part, they accept their part, and, you know, it does what it does. So there's going to be a time after March week 1 where, you know, you're going to have to accept responsibility, and they're going to have to accept responsibility, and you have strength here. Strength is that inner strength. Strength is 5D strength. So in the 3D world, right, we tell people that you are strong because you can build buildings, or you're strong because you have the tenacity to attack a project, or you're strong because you know how to put a mailbox together, and I struggle with that myself. But anyway, it's just saying, okay, there's physical strength, and then there's like 5D strength. And this is talking about 5D strength. This is talking about your intuition. This is talking about your emotions. This is taming that inner beast inside you. So with this love relationship, with the chaos and conflict, this person's loyal to you, like I said. You knew this person from the past. You've known this person a long time. So there's going to be a reckoning. Some sort of coming to a radical acceptance of where you're at and where they're at and what has came before and where you're going. But you have that internal strength. So just, Capricorn, just freaking accept it. Just take it inside and feel the strength of your inner being. I hear that very loudly. Because in the future, it's time to clean up the past. So week 1 isn't so much about cleaning it up. It's just more about recognizing that you do have somebody in your life that you love very much. But after that, it's about cleaning all this junk up. It's about cleaning these 5s up. You know, 5s, like I said, are about challenge and change. And it's time to clean it all up, accept what happened before, have the strength to look at whatever it is right in the face and say, you know what, I'm not afraid of looking at this. You're not going to be afraid to look at it. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune's a 10 card, so it might be the end of a cycle with this person. I don't see that. I don't see you walking away, but whatever you're going through in the future with Judgment, Strength, Wheel of Fortune, clean it up, it's destined and fated. You have to clean this up before you move on. This is it's a message from the universe. You have to heal this before you can take a step forward. So, I want to know for me. I want to know, one card, if this is going to end, or if you guys are going to begin anew, and it's going to be fantastic. So let me see. What is beyond the Wheel of Fortune? Are these two people going to stay together, or are they going to split? You let me know. All right, stay together, split. What's going on? Oof. 3 of Swords. Probably not. So in the future, it's probably to clean it up so that you can make new room for other things, right? I do want to point out here, though, so out of the main 9 cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana, which is a lot because there's not that many major arcana in the deck. There's way more minor arcana. So it just means that right now, this moment is, it's a big moment for you. So clean up the past. You might not stay with this person, but just you have the full support of the universe while you go through this. And don't forget that if this person is not loyal to you, Spirit is always loyal to you. Spirit will always have your back. Spirit is with us in every moment of every day, even when we're screaming and having a shit fit. Spirit's looking at you and they don't even judge you. They're just saying, yeah, he's having a shit fit right now. So, Capricorn, I got these really cool animal cards. So last week I did one for every sign, and this week I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to pick one. Sometimes they really resonate with the reading, and sometimes they don't. So we'll see. But we do want to pick out a card for you, Capricorn. So, card for Capricorn. What spirit animal are you? Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. And I get that saying from the strength card here. You know, magic works through you. Just, you got to know that you got to clean this up. You got to deal with this stuff. You got to make room in your life for something new. You know, it might be over with this person, but at least clean it up so you don't take that stuff with you, you know? And you've got magic inside you, just like everybody does. But I think there's some reason that I'm supposed to bring this up to you, that magic works through you. It's not just, magic isn't just out here, right? Everybody thinks magic's out here. No, magic's inside you. Magic's inside you, it's inside me, it's inside everybody. If we look for the positivity in things, if we look for the things that make us feel good, then magic happens. I promise. So, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know why I always say that, but thank you so much for watching. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you subscribe, you'll get updates anytime I do a new reading. It'll say, hey, Capricorn, Tropical Tarot has a new reading for you. If you'd like a private reading, please reach out. It's troptarot@gmail.com, and the email's below. And I will see you next week, Capricorn. I hope you have a great week.